home of the National Football League, the National Hockey League, the National Basketball Association, and Major League Baseball. You're watching a SpinoKing Sports presentation. Happy 4th of July, folks. Welcome to Wrigley Field in Chicago. We're happy to have you here at the friendly confines as the St. Louis Cardinals travel to take on the Chicago Cubs. The Player of the Month, Pete Crow Armstrong, the 15th Cub to win the award, and the third Major League player in history to exceed these 6 statistical thresholds in a single month. He now joins Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
You're watching SpinoKing, Saturday Baseball Game of the Week. A perfect Saturday night for baseball. Wrigley is packed on this 4th of July. Hopefully we might see some fireworks tonight. Grab a hot dog, some barbecue, and a cold one because it's time to play ball. And now a look at the St. Louis Cardinals starting lineup. Leadoff hitter J.J. Weatherholt at second base, the DH Ivan Herrera. Jordan Walker is in right field, Nelson Velasquez in left. Alec Burleson playing first base, Mason Wynn at shortstop, Lars Nootbaar with a .400 on-base percentage, the rookie Blaze Jordan at third base, Pedro Pages in the 9th spot catching. The defense for the Cubs, 815 assists made by this defense. It's Happ, PCA, and Conforto in the outfield, Bregman, Swanson, Horner, and Bush on the infield, Kelly the catcher, Shota Imanaga on the hill.
Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Shota Imanaga. He's got one of the best ERAs in the league this year, which is just a polite way of saying good luck scoring.
Yeah, Boog, he's got to deal with the scoreboard operator. Keep it clean, I'll bring snacks.
He's basically allergic to giving up runs. Somebody get this guy an antihistamine.
Yeah, he treats a base runner like a pest problem. Quick spray, gone in seconds.
J.J. Weatherholt leading things off and takes a strike. Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Ivan.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
That ball's foul.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. To Horner at second for one. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
We welcome you back to Wrigley Field. We hope you're having a very happy 4th of July. Bottom of the inning coming up. And here's the starting lineup for the Chicago Cubs. Starting with Pete Crow Armstrong in center field, Alex Bregman at third, Michael Busch playing first base, the DH Seiya Suzuki, left fielder is Ian Happ, Nico Horner bats number 6, Carson Kelly will catch, Michael Conforto in right field, the shortstop is Dansby Swanson, 57 RBIs and 37 walks. Here are the Redbirds defensively. Velasquez, Nootbaar, and Walker. 8 assists by Mr. Walker out there in right. Jordan, Wynn, Weatherholt, and Burleson, the infielders. Pajes is behind the plate, catching Kyle Leahy.
Back here at the friendly confines. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Kyle Leahy. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Pete Crow Armstrong leading things off and takes a strike. Strike 2. On a bounce right side. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And Chris, this offense is facing a defense that is well known for kicking the ball around a bit. How aware are you offensively of a bad defensive team?
Well, it's not the most important detail on the scouting report, but it still matters. Just putting the ball in play gives you a chance against this defense because they've been known to provide a gift or two.
Alex Bregman in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And stacking up his numbers against the rest of the league, Chris, his batting average puts him in the top 5. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Bregman with some impressive production lately. Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Caught just shy of the wall.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Next to hit, Michael Busch. 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. That one to first, Burleson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nelson Velasquez. Velasquez batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017. This one in the air right field. That one back there, and that is foul.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. There's a line drive to left field. One away.
That is it. The first baseman, Alex.
And up next for St. Louis, Alec Burleson.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Just missed. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Ripped to right. And there are 2 outs.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 down, bases empty. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals.
Ball, that's out.
Second inning here, no score. And that one is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Go home, Cardinals.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground. And he can't come up with it. Flips it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki.
Ball, that's outside.
That one ripped, but foul.
Ball 2.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ian Happ up to hit.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
The Cubs looking to strike first here in the second game of the series. Half lays off. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
So now with one away and a man at second. Stepping in, Nico Hoerner. Fourth on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. Foul ball there. Oh, 1 now. And a strike on the outside edge.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Ball, that's out.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Now the tag at third, and they got him. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Caught him looking for the K. We'll move to the third with no score.
SpinoKing Saturday Baseball Game of the Week, presented by San Diego Studios, MLB The Show 26, now available, rated E for everyone, by Budweiser, the official beer of Major League Baseball. This Bud's for you. Inspired by Major League Baseball on Fox.
Ball 1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's going to be Blaze Jordan looking for his first big league hit right here.
Inside ball.
The 1-0. On a line, base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Blaze Jordan with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Pedro Pajes now at the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Late swing, fouled off.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top. And that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Kelly.
And the 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting in, the right fielder, number 20, Michael Conforto.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Still tied at 0, last of the third. High fly ball, right field. Walker settles under this one. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Dansby.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. Out to short. Throws to first. And Swanson is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. On to the fourth. Here's the Cardinal DH, Ivan Herrera.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is fouled back. Outside. And now 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at-bat through the count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Perfect.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Nelson Velasquez next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a pop-up. 1 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Go ahead run on base. Alec Burleson, the next to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Two on, 1 out.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing, and he popped it up. And a foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got him looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Out front, rip foul. The 1-2. And that one almost hit him. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lars Nootbaar in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a pop-up. Swanson gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Fought off foul. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Here's the 0-2. That one
Off
almost
the plate,
got
ball
him.
1.
Got him. Now 1 away.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Bregman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. All tied up. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Cubs.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is Michael Busch. 0 for 1 so far.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Suzuki
Ball.
in the box
Damn.
now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. The 1-1. Gets the outside corner with that one. Bregman off of first with 2 away.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ian Happ in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Walker under it. And that is that. One left for the Cubs. Still no score. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar.
You know, these Cardinals finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
0-1. Fouled off left side. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Now the third baseman, Blaze Jordan. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. Went down on strikes his first time through. Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
SpinoKing Saturday Baseball Game of the Week, presented by San Diego Studios, MLB The Show 26, now available, rated E for everyone. By Tostitos Tortilla Chips, bring the party with Tostitos. Inspired by Major League Baseball on Fox. our SpinoKing trivia question for tonight. What are the top 5 Major League franchises in all-time 4th of July victories? And we'll be back to reveal the trivia answer.
That's a strike. Now the bullpen looks to be springing into action. Richard Fitz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Graceffo also getting ready. Swings through that one for strike 2. Lined into right. 1 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So here's Horner now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that is out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And that's a fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Grounded out his first time. Kelly working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Go ahead run on base. Michael Conforto, the next Cub to hit. Flied to right his first time.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Now a quick throw to first.
No, he's
Horner
safe.
back in on a dive. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. No score. Back here at Wrigley Field. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. So up next, J.J. Weatherholt.
The second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt.
Let's go, Cubbies!
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And now the 0-1. That one fouled off. Owen Chu now. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. Pitch
That's a
misses,
ball.
and it's 1-0. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Nope. Aye.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Herrera tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Number 18, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Caleb Thielbar, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Palencia also throwing. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Sets him down looking, and he strikes out the side here in the 6th. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Now pitching for
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Richard Fitz.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Swanson digs in, grounded out to short in his first trip.
Gansby. Swanson.
Just missed. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals, JoJo Romero. The left-hander is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. O'Brien getting cranked up as well.
That's ball 2. Yeah.
This one in the air right field. And that drops foul. The 2-2 now. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 4, Pete.
So up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Nope. Ball one.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That pitch gets the corner. 2-2. Got him looking. Strike three called and a slider at the knees.
Third baseman, number 3, Alex.
Here's Alex Bregman. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Bouncer to second. Weatherholt. Play made, that ends the inning. And the Cubs are down in order, and we are still scoreless.
And once again, time for the trivia question. What are the top 5 Major League franchises in all-time 4th of July victories? The trivia answer is the Chicago Cubs with 125 4th of July wins. The Reds are second with 111, Pirates 110, Phillies 106, and the White Sox with 101.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Thielbar.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Leading off, Nelson Velasquez.
The left fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman,
Alec Burleson. Next up for the Cardinals. Burleson having a lot more success on the road this season.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The Cards with the go-ahead run at first here in the top half of inning number 7. That's in for a strike. Burleson thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Right through there for a strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Mason Wynn will hit next. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed. First and second here, no outs. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Here's the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So digging in, Blaze Jordan. He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
Didn't seem like that one found a zone. Here's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That's to third. Bregman whips it across. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get them home. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch.
Still no score. This is the 7th inning of the game. Let's check out the summary. Leahy, the starter for St. Louis, 4 strikeouts. Velasquez and Weatherholt, both 1 for 3. Chicago starter Imanaga, 7 strikeouts through 6 innings. Suzuki, 0 for 1. Bregman, 1 hit out of 3.
Aye.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That's outside.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. In the air, right field. Walker on his way over. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8.
So up next, Ian Happ. Out there to center. Nootbaar in position. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8th inning coming up. No score.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Daniel Palencia.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes.
The catcher, Pedro Pajes.
The Cubs bullpen with some action. Phil Maton, the saves leader in the National League, is up and throwing. That one a little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Oh, that's inside.
Here's a 2-1. Upstairs.
Oh, up there.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
J.J. Weatherholt in the St. Louis on deck circle. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, J.J. Weatherholt.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
6 straight outside the strike zone. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around third, relay throw. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals.
Oh, that's low.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. And another ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Palencia goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Strike 2. Man at first, 1 away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Now the left fielder, Nelson Velasquez. 1 for 3.
Ball.
And the 1-0.
Ball 2.
That one at triple digits. Just off the inside edge, Alec Burleson up next for the Cardinals. And a 3-1 on the way. And the tying run is on base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Alec Burleson.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Daniel Palencia gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
on the mound now, Luke Little.
43.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
First and second, 2 outs. Alec Burleson, the next to hit. Swinging a foul out of play. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed. And a count 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching for
back
St.
now,
Louis.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, JoJo Romero.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Corner.
Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Matt Swanson, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
And there's a base hit to the left. And the tying run is on base. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So digging in, Carson Kelly. Horner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
So the tying run at second, outside with a breaking ball. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, save. That wasn't close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Left field, Velasquez gives chase, long run, grabs it on the run. Runner tags for home. Horner comes around to score. Tie game here in the 8th.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that drops in for a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Stays alive.
Ball, that's down.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
On the ground to third, Jordan sends it to first, and that's the inning. So they even it up here as we head for a good finish to this one. Through 8 full, all tied 1-1. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn.
Ball.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Phil Maton, the Major League saves leader, getting it fired up. Harvey getting loose as well. That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. This to center field. Horner pulls it in on the run.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Go-ahead run on base. Blaze Jordan digs in now. He's 1 for 3, picked up his first major league hit earlier.
Well, there's no time for him to be reflective right now, but you know he will be later on. The pressure's off a little bit with that first knock out of the way, though.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the catcher, Pedro Pajes.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes.
Ball one.
The 1-0. And another
Yep, that ball went out.
Two-one now. Out towards right center field. Corner should have this one. And that's the third out. So one left for the Cardinals. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the winning run is aboard.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's Alex Bregman. He's been a great free agent sign. Runner on the go. Striking there. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. And the winning run is now in scoring position. That one outside. One ball, one strike. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Matt Swanson, the closer of the staff, is throwing.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
The winning run on second base. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. On the ground to the left. Zips it across. One out, bottom of the 9th.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael Bush.
So now with one away and a man at second. And now it's going to be Michael Bush. 0 for 3 in this one.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Romero checks the runner. And he's back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing,
Nope,
he
that's
can
a
win
ball.
it for him.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
One now. And fouled off. Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. JoJo Romero won't go any further tonight. And it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
New
the
arm on the
Cardinals,
mound for the Cardinals,
61,
Riley O'Brien.
Riley
The offense will
O'Brien.
need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one in the dirt and gets away. For Armstrong, up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
O'Brien trying to send this to extra innings.
Oh, that's up
And
there.
that one upstairs. Fouled off down the right side. On the ground. Tosses to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Cubs,
back, and here comes the closer, Phil Maytime. Runner in scoring position, no outs. J.J. Weatherholt now at the plate.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
No, that's low.
Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1. Almost got him. The 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The 3-1. That one lifted to left. Hat on the move to the gap. And there's one away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Ivan Herrera.
Go ahead run on base. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals.
Picked up an RBI in his last at-bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that is out of play. And that one fouled off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here in the top half of the 10th. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jordan Walker getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied 1-1. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Tap foul at the plate. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Cubs walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Home of the National Football League, the National Hockey League, the National Basketball Association, and Major League Baseball. You've been watching a SpinoKing Sports presentation.